Be safe, this person is planning something behind you. My beloved child, listen closely, because what I am about to reveal is not ordinary. There is someone moving in silence, someone wearing a mask of care while their true heart is filled with shadows. If you close your eyes for even a moment, you may miss the small signs, and missing those signs could cost you dearly. From the beginning, this person pretended to support you, to clap for your success, to stand beside you in your struggles. But behind your back, they weave words of betrayal, waiting for the right time to strike. Even now, as you hear these words, they are calculating, plotting, and whispering things they think you'll never discover. The reason this message has reached you is not by accident. Heaven wanted you to open this today, right now, because tomorrow may be too late. Someone close enough to touch your trust has already decided how to twist it. Do not ignore the unease in your chest. It is not fear, it is warning. The door you usually walk through without hesitation now carries an energy that makes your skin crawl. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Their eyes studied your movements. They know when you step outside, when you return, even the pauses you take when scrolling through your phone. Every detail of your life became their weapon, every silence became their chance to prepare. But what they did not calculate is that your spirit has guardians. The heavens have spoken, and their whispers pushed this message directly into your path. You were chosen to see the mask slip before the damage is done. They want you to believe you are weak. They want you to doubt yourself and to walk blindly into the plan they stitched in shadows. But the very act of reading this now is proof. You are already one step ahead of them. Your courage is not hidden, it is rising. The heart that once trusted too easily now beats with wisdom. And when the time comes, their plans will shatter like glass in the storm. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The air around you has shifted, even if you did not notice it yet. Objects that seemed untouched carry a strange energy, a misplaced chair, a curtain swaying when no window was open. Each detail is a whisper, telling you that nothing is as safe as it seems. There are voices that pretend to laugh with you, but the laughter doesn't reach their eyes. They speak honeyed words in your presence, but their hands scribble betrayal in the shadows. The plot has been thickening, step by step, and you were never meant to find out, until now. The heaviness in your chest is not imagination. It is the sound of truth pressing against the cage of lies they built. Every second you hesitate, their plan grows stronger, but every second you stay alert, their grip weakens. Heaven aligned this very moment for you to be aware. The message found you now because tomorrow the risk would be greater. Nothing about this is coincidence, not the timing, not the words you are reading, not even the chills on your skin. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Their footsteps echo where yours have walked. They memorize your path, not because they admire you, but because they want to use it against you. They are a shadow pretending to be light, but shadows always tremble when true fire approaches. This person thinks your silence means blindness. They believe your kindness means weakness. But they forgot that kindness is a shield, and silence can transform into thunder at the right time. The mask they wear is slipping. A friend who lingers too long, a relative who suddenly knows too much, a neighbor who watches without blinking. One of them is carrying the secret agenda, and you already feel their eyes burning into your back. You are not alone in this battle. The unseen hands of heaven are guiding you. Every warning, every strange sign is proof that you are being protected. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Your spirit is shaking not because you fear, but because it recognizes truth. It knows the difference between a loyal soul and a betrayer's whisper. And tonight, the betrayer's whisper is louder than ever. You were never supposed to hear their plan. They hid their words in hushed tones, behind closed doors, behind locked screens. But heaven tore the veil so you could see beyond what your eyes can see. The message is clear: trust your instincts. The moment something feels out of place, believe it. That pause, that hesitation, is not paranoia, it is divine protection. The storm they wanted to unleash will not succeed if you hold on to this truth. Your strength, your awareness, and your courage will crush their intentions before they even begin. And when the light of morning rises, they will be the ones trembling in silence. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The person who smiles in front of you is not smiling with their soul. Their heart is heavy with envy, their thoughts dripping with malice. Every word they say is calculated, like a chess move on a board where you are the target. Their plan is not sudden, it has been stitched slowly over time. Every detail of your life has been gathered and stored like pieces of a puzzle. Now, they believe they are ready to place the final piece and watch you collapse. But this message breaks the silence of their scheme. It places a sword in your hand before they can strike. Heaven never allows darkness to win when the chosen one is awake. Your awareness right now is your weapon. Your courage is the shield. And your faith is the fire that will burn their hidden intentions to ashes. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Think back to the moments you felt uneasy. A conversation that ended too quickly, an excuse that didn't feel right, a glance that lingered too long. Those were not small accidents, they were signs pointing directly at this person. They wanted you to doubt yourself. They wanted you to feel paranoid and foolish. But the truth is, your soul recognized their deception long before your mind did. This message is not here to scare you. It is here to strengthen you. It is here to open your eyes so wide that their tricks crumble under your gaze. They are already panicking. Because once truth is revealed, even in whispers, lies begin to fall apart. And the lies surrounding you are shaking right now. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Do not mistake their quietness for peace. A snake is quiet before it strikes, but its silence is more dangerous than noise. The same way, this person's calm behavior is hiding the storm inside them. You will soon notice more cracks in their disguise. A slip of the tongue, an unnecessary question, an expression that betrays their true self. Every mask eventually breaks when the light is too strong. You are that light. Your presence, your inner power, your destiny, it makes them restless. They cannot hide from you much longer. The chains they tried to wrap around your future are already falling apart. They wanted to trap you in confusion, but now it is they who are trapped in fear. And the fear will grow as your strength rises. Type Amen to get blessing 111. The whispers around you are not just voices, they are warnings. A shadow passes when you least expect it, and your body stiffens as if your soul already knows. The air feels heavier, like it's carrying secrets that were never meant for your ears. This person has been rehearsing their betrayal. They smile with you, but behind closed doors, their face twists with greed and envy. Every move they make is part of a silent countdown. The reason you are reading this now is because their countdown is almost over. They were ready to strike, but heaven pulled you back at the very last moment. You were not supposed to know, yet destiny forced their mask to slip. The time of their power is ending. Your awareness has destroyed their hidden advantage. The trap they set is already breaking apart under divine fire. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Look closely at their behavior. The unnecessary kindness, the sudden gifts, the forced laughter, it is not real. It is a cover-up, and the cracks in their performance are widening. They thought you were blind, but your spirit is awake. They thought you were weak, but your strength terrifies them. The more you see the truth, the faster their plan unravels. Remember, light always exposes what darkness hides. No matter how clever their scheme, truth shines brighter. And right now, that truth is standing in front of you, demanding to be seen. Do not ignore it. Do not second-guess it. The moment you trust your instincts, their lies collapse into dust. Type Amen to get blessing 333. This is why they are restless around you. Their eyes shift, their words stumble, and their hands tremble. Because they know you are starting to see them clearly. They hoped you would keep ignoring the signs. But heaven did not allow that. Every dream, every uneasy feeling, every strange event, it was all preparing you for this revelation. You have been chosen to survive what was meant to destroy you. You have been called to break the plan before it touches your destiny. And when you do, the betrayer will be left in silence. Their silence will be their defeat. Their downfall will be the proof that you were always protected. And the world will see that nothing planned against you can win. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The betrayer's shadow has been walking beside you longer than you realize. They studied your victories and pretended to celebrate, but inside their heart burned with jealousy. Every word they spoke was a dagger wrapped in silk. Now the dagger is slipping from their hand. The silk cover is falling, and the blade of betrayal is shining under the light. This is the moment when masks are ripped apart and the true face is revealed. Do not be afraid of their revelation. It is better to see a snake than to walk unknowingly in its nest. Your eyes are open, and that makes you untouchable. Every step they planned for you will turn against them. Every trap they built will swallow them instead. This is not just protection, this is justice from above. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Even the walls have heard their lies. The rooms that once carried your laughter now echo with the weight of their schemes. But you are no longer the same person who once ignored the warnings. The strength inside you has multiplied. You have felt pain, betrayal, and loss before, but this time you are armed with foresight. This time you know what is coming, and that changes everything. Their plan depends on your blindness. But now that you see clearly, their steps falter. They cannot harm someone who already knows their intention. The moment you act with courage, they will retreat. Their whispers will break into silence, their arrogance into fear. And their shadow will fade into nothingness. Type Amen to get blessing 666. There is a reason heaven allowed you to read this today. It is not tomorrow, not next week, but this very moment. Because danger is not waiting, it is already at your door. But so is protection. The divine hand has stretched across your path, blocking what was meant to crush you. That is why your heart beats differently as you listen to these words. You are not weak, my beloved child. You are the storm they feared would arrive. You are the answer to their darkest plots. Tonight, the heavens roar on your behalf. Every angel stands with you, watching closely. Their wings are covering you as the betrayer trembles. Type Amen to get blessing 777. They thought their silence was strong enough. But silence cannot hide intentions forever. Soon, even the smallest gesture will betray them to you. Their eyes will avoid yours. Their words will fall short, unfinished, confused. And you will feel their energy twist when you step into the room. Do not doubt what you sense. Your soul was built to detect deception. And today, that gift is saving your life. When the mask falls completely, you will not be surprised. Because you already knew, long before the reveal. And knowing gives you victory. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The betrayer hides behind familiar smiles, but their soul is restless. Every time they look at you, they wonder if you have already discovered their secret. Their heart races, because deep down they know, truth cannot stay buried for long. The walls of their lies are cracking. No matter how many times they patch them with fake kindness, the cracks only grow wider. Their fear is showing through, even when their lips are sealed. Your instincts are sharper than ever. What once felt like doubt now feels like certainty. Every sign points to one truth: this person is not what they pretend to be. Heaven wanted you to hear this so that you cannot be fooled again. Your path must stay clear, your spirit must stay strong, and your trust must not be misplaced. The betrayer is already trembling in their own trap. Type Amen to get blessing 999. They underestimated the power that protects you. They thought you walked alone, but every step you take echoes with divine guardianship. The very air around you rejects their plans. This is why accidents happen to them. This is why their words often slip, exposing more than they intended. The universe itself has turned against their deception. They cannot outrun justice. They cannot escape the fire of truth. And soon, they will face the weight of what they tried to hide. Your heart must stay firm. Do not let pity blind you. Their mask may crack, but it does not erase the harm they planned. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Remember the moments when they showed too much interest in your life. Asking questions that were not theirs to ask. Standing closer than they should, listening longer than they needed. Those were not harmless acts. Those were steps of someone calculating, measuring, and plotting. But now, their calculations have failed, because heaven gave you the answer first. Even if they try to smile again, you will see through it. Even if they try to help again, you will feel the weight of their true intention. Your spirit will not allow you to be deceived anymore. The light within you is stronger than their shadow. And when the two collide, only light will remain. Darkness has no home in the heart of the chosen one. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Tonight will be important. Pay attention to the silence, the movements, the signs. Heaven is sending confirmation to prove what you already feel. Maybe it will be through a sound you cannot explain. Maybe a sudden dream that shakes your soul awake. Or maybe the strange behavior of the very person planning behind you. Do not ignore it. Take it as proof that what you are reading now is real. The betrayer cannot hide much longer. Their downfall begins the moment you believe this message. And once you believe, nothing they do will touch your destiny. You are already free. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The betrayer thought their silence would protect them. They believed the shadows would hide their intentions forever. But light has a way of exposing even the darkest corners. You were never meant to stay blind. Heaven marked this moment to pull the curtain away. Now the truth stands in front of you, undeniable and sharp as fire. The more they try to act normal, the more their body betrays them. Their voice cracks, their hands shake, their smile fades too quickly. Because deep inside, they know their secret is slipping. And once a secret begins to slip, it can never be hidden again. Like water escaping through broken glass, their plan leaks with every action. And you are already seeing what was never meant for your eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You carry a strength they never calculated. They mistook your patience for weakness. But patience is only the weapon of the wise, and you are wiser now than ever before. The air around you is shifting because destiny is shifting. The betrayer once thought they could write your ending. But heaven has already rewritten your story. That's why the signs have been louder lately. Dreams that leave you breathless, sudden chills that stop you in your tracks, coincidences that feel too sharp to ignore. These are not random, they are signals guiding your steps. Their plan may still be moving, but it is collapsing beneath its own weight. Every lie they built is a stone that now falls back onto their own path. They will be crushed by the very foundation they created. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Think about how often they appeared at the wrong place at the right time. Always watching, always listening, always pretending to care. That was not concern, it was surveillance disguised as love. But no disguise lasts forever. The mask is peeling, and soon it will fall completely. And when it does, their face will reveal the darkness you always felt in your bones. Do not be shocked when the truth explodes in front of you. Instead, remember this moment. Remember that heaven already warned you, already prepared you, already strengthened you. You are not helpless. You are protected, chosen, and armed with knowledge. That makes you undefeatable. Type Amen to get blessing 666. They fear your awakening more than anything. As long as you were blind, they felt powerful. But the moment you opened your eyes, their power began to crumble. Even now, their fear grows. They sense something has changed in you, even if you've spoken no words. They know you are not the same person they once thought easy to deceive. Your silence is now their terror. Because silence from the awakened is louder than any shout. And your silence is thundering across their heart like a storm. Soon, they will confess without meaning to. Soon, their own guilt will drag them into the open. And you will stand, untouched, as their lies burn away. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The betrayer moves carefully now, like someone walking on cracked ice. They know one wrong step will expose everything. Their calmness is fake, their confidence already shattered. They try to smile, but their eyes give them away. They try to joke, but the laughter feels forced. And in their silence, their fear screams louder than words. You are seeing more than they realize. You notice the tremble in their hands, the hesitation in their voice. These small cracks are proof, truth is bleeding through. The plan they once thought perfect now lies in pieces. Their weapon has dulled, their strategy is broken. Because nothing designed in darkness can withstand the light. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The energy around you has shifted. Where once there was heaviness, now there is protection. Your spirit no longer bends, it stands tall like fire in the storm. Every attempt they make to shake you only weakens them. Every trap they build turns back on their own steps. It is no longer your destiny at risk, but theirs. Heaven has chosen you for survival, not destruction. That is why the warning reached you in time. This message is not fear, it is rescue. The betrayer feels the shift too. Their body grows restless, their dreams disturbed. They know their days of control are finished. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You must remember this truth, your heart is wiser than their lies. Every time you felt uneasy, it was not paranoia, it was protection. Every time you hesitated, it was heaven slowing your steps for safety. Now, hesitation is no longer needed. Now, strength must carry you forward. The betrayer cannot move faster than the fire that shields you. They will stumble soon. A mistake will slip from their tongue, and the mask will collapse. The very moment they thought hidden will become the stage of their downfall. You will not need to fight them with words. Your silence and awareness will be enough. Truth always destroys lies without effort. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Look back at the people around you. One of them carries a mask heavier than the rest. One of them is restless whenever you succeed. They thought you didn't notice. They thought you were too trusting, too blind, too gentle. But what they failed to see is that gentleness is not weakness. You are gentle because you carry strength. You are quiet because you know storms speak louder. And when you rise, their schemes will scatter like dust in the wind. This is the destiny they cannot touch. This is the truth they cannot erase. And this is the reason heaven stands beside you tonight. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The betrayer's shadow is shrinking with every truth you uncover. They thought they could walk in silence forever, but silence breaks when truth arrives. And now, truth is marching straight toward them. They cannot escape the energy you carry. Your presence itself exposes what they tried to bury. Their lies are burning under the light of your awareness. The walls around you are no longer heavy with secrets. They are echoing with clarity, revealing every hidden move. Even their own thoughts are betraying them now. Soon, their plan will collapse in public view. The same crowd they deceived will watch their downfall. And you will stand untouched, shining brighter than ever before. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They feel the fire already. That is why their voice shakes when they speak to you now. That is why their eyes avoid yours, unable to hold the weight of honesty. This is not weakness in you, it is weakness in them. They see your strength rising and it terrifies them. Because strength backed by heaven cannot be defeated. Your destiny is protected. No matter how sharp their plan was, it cannot pierce the shield over your life. You were chosen for survival, not for destruction. Their envy has already poisoned their own spirit. They are trapped in a prison of their own making. And soon, they will drown in the lies they created. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The signs will keep coming to you. Strange dreams, sudden chills, moments of awareness you cannot explain. All of these are proof that heaven is fighting for you. You do not need to search too far. The truth will reveal itself at the perfect moment. And when it does, you will not doubt it for even a second. Your spirit is armed with foresight now. Nothing can sneak past your awareness anymore. The betrayer has lost the advantage forever. What was meant to harm you has become your greatest protection. And what was meant to end you will only lift you higher. This is the power of divine reversal. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The betrayer has already lost. They just do not realize it yet. But soon, reality will make it clear to them. Their whispers will turn into silence. Their schemes will vanish like smoke. And the only thing left will be the justice of heaven. You will walk forward stronger, lighter, and free. You will not carry their shadow any longer. Your future is brighter than they ever imagined. And as you rise, remember this: you were warned, you were guided, you were saved. The message that reached you today was your shield. And now nothing planned against you will ever stand. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Sparkles, my beloved child, this was not just a warning, it was protection dressed as words. Keep your heart steady, your spirit strong, and your eyes open. Because you are chosen, and chosen ones cannot be defeated. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.